Hello, welcome back to Intoxigaming.
Welcome back.
We didn't get the last... You might notice that we're not where we were when
yeah.
Well, hold on. We'll be right back. As our world descends
Poison,
into madness.
X-Gym,
Oh,
whirl. Tick.
Dude, nice tick.
Yeah, I think you can. Nice.
Stomp your feet or nothing. Oh my god.
Your cat's gonna f that up.
Welcome back to Intoxigaming. Just see that?
That was wild.
So just so you know, obviously we're playing on an NES, and I got up, went to the console, and pushed on the cartridge until it fixed itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe it came back.
That's pretty lucky.
Yeah, also that's kind of, so should anything ever go, welcome back to Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah, welcome back.
We haven't played this game in a long time. Well, we did, but then we lost the footage.
Yeah.
So we lost the footage last time we played.
I think we forgot to hit record.
But nothing happened. All we did was go from Elfland to here. But we actually need to level up a little more before we do this dungeon. This dungeon is a bitch.
Ah. Well, we'll get it.
I'm gonna walk us back to town and buy some more poisons, because that's a huge part of this dungeon, is poisoning us.
I gotta say, though, I am really surprised that this game did so well at the time with how long their battle system actually is with the amount of monsters. Even if you one-shot these guys,
we
it's
won't
still
be
more than one
one-shotting them
turn.
for a while.
Right.
Things just moved slower.
Yeah, it moved a lot
People,
slower at that time.
You know, like DOS games, they had those like point and click or like look around kind of adventure games, and you literally have like a fucking drop down menu of like inspect, fucking smell, lick, like shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. People just played these and played the shit out of them.
I think starting in Final Fantasy II, I think
also,
you get AoEs
this is still
faster.
a lot fucking funner than a lot of other NES games.
Yeah, oh, for sure. But
There's
yeah, I
a
think,
lot of games that just fucking blow.
I think Final Fantasy II, you got AoEs like a lot faster.
2 is for... Do you mean the real 2 or R2?
No, the real 2.
I don't even know. It was a completely
Wait,
different
I think
like, battle
R2 and the real
system.
2 is the same. I think it doesn't deviate till 3.
No, it does. R2 is on Super Nintendo, and it's actually Final Fantasy IV.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy 4, okay.
Yeah. Damn it, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, I thought it was only 3 we deviated from.
Nope. It was 2 and 3. We made,
Did we ever get 13 verses?
I don't know.
Huh, I'll have to
It's doing it again.
check that out, too.
Man, we might have to rethink this.
Which doing what again?
The graphics are just a little... They did something weird. Okay, whatever.
Huh.
So this is like our ticking time bomb of a playthrough.
Yeah.
Anytime I could boot this thing up and it could just be gone.
That is true. This
we
thing's
have
old.
a backup though. I have it on the Wii U Virtua console. So if we lose everything, I can just catch back up off screen and we'd start from there in something that wouldn't fail. But it's kind of exciting, you know?
It is.
That like... It's like an extra challenge called Don't Lose Your Fucking Save File.
Or we die.
Or we die in real life.
It's true.
Or
We have
at
to
least,
commit seppuku.
Yeah.
What was that thing I watched? There was like this guy was playing tic-tac-toe and he was like telling you how to win. And he goes, but if your opponent ever moves here, immediately kill yourself. It's just like,
Yeah.
it was so funny.
You
and everyone's
know-
like, does it have to end that way? Like somebody asked in the comments.
I mean, yeah, that's how you make tic-tac-toe interesting.
It was very funny.
You know how to win at tic-tac-toe, right? The like move you do.
Yeah, if you
It's
you always go for a
solved
corner.
game. Yeah.
And
And I think it has to be the person that goes first, right?
yeah. And if the person goes right into the middle, then you lose.
Yeah. And then you know what you have to do.
Exactly. But yeah. It is very funny.
It's funny that there's games that we play like that are just like solve. That like, there's one thing that, yeah, if you were to do this every time, you would just win no matter what.
Exactly.
And there's nothing you can do. I think checkers is solved. Obviously, it's a lot fucking more intricate than tic-tac-toe.
Well, you know what's
There's
funny?
more moves, but I think checkers is like a solved game.
You know what else is a solved game too? That's crazy.
What's that?
Chess.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because there's supposed to be like
There's only like
infinite amount of moves or some shit.
No.
Like
So
an insane amount.
it's interesting because there are like over like I think it's like 155 different moves, like 155 different plays that you have to do in order to win within a certain amount of time. And if you can identify the move that your player is going with, like they have it like different under different names and titles and stuff, then you can effectively beat
Like
them.
the route to take.
Yeah, and it's
Like
it's
a
like
fucking
crazy.
like a League of Legends
Yeah,
build.
like there's
That's
always
funny.
a counter, but you have to
Interesting.
know all the moves and you have to know all of the counters. That's how these chess people get so crazy fast and good. Because they
Yeah.
identify it. They're like, no, if he's using this, I have to use this. Okay, then I win. But if he sees that you changed your play, and that's when it gets a little intricate.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of wild. Like, I was like doing kind of a deep dive on how chess actually works.
That's cool.
And it just blew my mind. I was like, these people have to think like 4 steps ahead.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes
that's like
they will-
minimum
Yes.
to be like great. That's what I could never
But that's
really
also
got
the
to the
crazy
level of
thing.
doing.
You'll bait your opponent out with a play that you're making, and you'll make him counter because you will make him think you're doing something else.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how the whole like mind
Ast-
game works.
Astos double-crossed us. Go south to the Cave of the Marsh to retrieve the crown, then bring it directly back to me.
This is how you know to go to that cave,
Oh, okay.
by the way. We did this last time. I just
Is
wanted
that
to show
Bahamut?
the audience. That's just some guy
Oh,
that hangs out here.
tell him to go
I don't know what his
away.
deal is.
Oh, okay, I see. That's the Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
Hello, warriors of light.
He's like, they called me the Midnight Stroker.
I am the midnight. I like that the Joker and Mario voice are basically the same.
Yeah, exactly.
They called me.
Well, they're all just a tribute to Bob Saget.
Oh, really? Are you doing the fucking...
Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
that is like...
yeah. Look at these.
That's something I noticed as like a kid, and it's like when I was like younger, I thought it was the most annoying part of that. Is that
Yeah.
he always does the same voice. Dude, now I think that might be fucking brilliant.
It was
that
really
might have
funny.
been like on purpose. It might be the funniest part about that.
Well, I think what happened was because he was known to be a vulgar comedian.
Yeah.
And I think they told him, you got to keep it like Disney friendly. And so I think that's
That
why he
was
started
his-
doing the voice.
But dude, the fact that it, like whatever was happening, every
Yeah.
single one of those things, it would always be that. And it was also like it felt like intentionally kind of like low effort.
Yeah.
Because when the one dude does it, he does it like well. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it like fits better.
Yeah.
You know, the gray-haired guy. I think
Yeah.
fucking Wayne Brady hosts it now.
Yeah, it's awesome. He is very funny.
I haven't watched him
Like-
forever, but it's amazing. I remember like 10 years ago. Wait, no, what year is this? 2026? Fuck! I remember like 14 years ago, my little sister just independently watching like America's Funniest Videos.
Yeah.
There's just something about the format that appeals to like any generation.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, it's always funny.
But yeah, I love his low effort.
It's just, man.
So that's why you give all your characters the same voice.
Yeah, exactly. I remember actually there being a time where, like, we gathered around the TV as a family, and I know, like,
And watch
it wasn't
that, like,
just
on
us.
Sundays.
Yeah, well, it wasn't just, like, us. It was, like, everybody. Like, back in, like, grade school, we would all talk about that, you know?
Oh yeah, growing up, like
Like-
it might have just mostly been mom and me, but watching like The Simpsons every Sunday,
Yeah.
and X-Files. We watched the shit out of the X-Files.
I wasn't supposed to watch The Simpsons, but my aunt and my
That
uncle at the
sucks that you were
time.
one of those kids.
Well, no. This is what was great. My aunt and uncle at the time.
Yeah, you always find a workaround, but
uh,
I'm happy that my parents just let me watch like whatever.
Yeah,
mostly.
I always found a workaround though. It was great. Like at least I had that option.
Yeah.
Like my parents didn't want me watching Yu Yu Hakusho. and then you
Guess what?
let me borrow
Here,
it.
Nick, here's some DVDs
exactly.
I got.
Yeah, so I managed to watch the whole thing.
Oh wait, no, they're showing it on Adult Swim.
Yeah,
back
I wasn't
then.
supposed to.
Yeah, but yeah, here it is. Here's everything.
Somehow, my parents could not believe this, and they never believed me to this day, but it was like I was able to watch Cartoon Network because I had an old wooden box TV, you know what I mean? Like one of those ones that are like from the like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Box TV that looks
Yeah,
like it has wood grain.
Yeah, the wood grain.
And
it is like plywood.
I would hook it up to the coax, just kind of sticking out of the wall. I'd twist it in there, and I could get Cartoon Network on my TV at that time. This is right before they split it on cable. Remember when you used to get Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon at the same time?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So
that might be specific to our area, though. That might not have been nationwide.
Yeah, it might not have been,
but I do remember that little.
Yeah.
And there was also. Yeah, man.
And
wow, I haven't thought about that forever.
I was watching Yu Yu Hakusho on that, and I told my parents like,
hey, this guy
like
ass.
3 or 4 years ago, I was like, yeah, I was doing that. They're like, we didn't have cable hooked up in your room though, and I was like, it was right there in the wall. I hooked it up all the time to this TV, and they're like, no, you didn't. And I was like, okay, no, you're right. All that information that I got from all the shows I was watching there just got in my head somehow without me ever seeing it before.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I watched all of Cyborg 009. I never watched that outside of that place, and it's like I know the whole freaking plot.
That's one I haven't watched in a long time.
That's the only time I ever watched it. I had to have been
Does that one
like...
have, like, Pinocchio syndrome?
Yeah, there's a lot of them that do the long nose thingy.
No, not that. I mean, like, where it's like a robot or a puppet that wants to be a real boy, you know?
No, not
Man,
quite.
I have this memory of what I think might be like a really, really early Adult Swim, like 2001, 2002, within that early run. And one of the animes on it being like centered around like, I think maybe cyborgs.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was Cyborg 009 though, because I'm picturing something that looks way better. Cyborg 009, you know, that's like a 60s anime.
Yeah,
the one
I heard about that.
We watched.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, they used it from, it was like made around the same time as fucking Speed Racer.
It's actually crazy
but it got,
because...
like a pretty modern dub.
I think Akira Toriyama got his idea for the androids from Cyborg 009. Because these people were kidnapped. There's like 10 of them.
Yeah,
but,
don't they convert them into cyborgs?
Yeah, they convert them into
so they
cyborgs against their
wouldn't have
will.
like fucking Pinocchio syndrome. They started out as people.
I think are they slaves? Do they have to do what they're told and they're breaking out of it, or?
I feel like the only thing I remember is an episode where they like rescued a scientist and his daughter.
Yeah. I think that's how it all went, right? I hope I'm remembering the right thing, but
yeah, I don't know.
I know that I remember the episode clearly, like whenever they were fighting like the two brothers that could not touch each other at all. And
really?
Yeah, if they touched each other, they were like one was positive and one was negative
it was
electricity.
Like a magnet thing.
Yeah,
and
if they touched, they would just die.
Yeah.
And how they ended up beating them was they felt bad. They had to suck up their pride and stuff, and just they pushed them into each other. And then they died, like, kind of holding each other's hands, and it was like, that's how the episode ended. I was like, holy shit, that's a dark episode.
Huh.
Here I am, like, fucking 8 years old watching this shit, you know? And I can understand why my parents didn't want me watching that.
Cyborg 009.
But yeah, they just kind of had to do that. They were like, fuck it, you know, they're dying then.
Yeah,
and,
I should check that out again someday. I remember
brutal-ass episode.
Cool. I also, if anyone remembers what the fuck I'm thinking of with the Adult Swim robots... Because it's just, I barely vaguely remember it. And it would have been, like, on around the same time as, like, Yu Yu Hakusho and Inuyasha. And,
now, Yu Yu Hakusho's so good.
Fucking, what was another one of their originals? Or the, it's the really Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop and Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, holy fuck, I forget that Adult Swim had Ghost in the Shell in, like, the very early lineup.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop, phenomenal.
I remember... an episode of these robots like wanting to be like a real boy.
Yeah.
But I can't picture anything else.
Well, there was a show called...
I could probably look.
Do you remember the big guy in Rusty?
I do remember Big Guy
Remember
in
how
Rusty.
he had that Pinocchio syndrome and he
never
became a real
watched
boy?
it. I never actually watched it.
Dude,
But
that
I
was a
also
crazy
remember-
show.
I remember there were also like little scholastic books like Captain Underpants. Wait, isn't it the Captain Underpants guy?
I
that
don't
did
think
Big
so.
Guy and Rusty?
Big Guy and Rusty was really, really good.
Oh,
it was
wait,
really
I'm thinking
good.
of something else. I'm thinking of like Ricky and his
It's like-
giant robot or something.
I'm not even kidding. I remember that show being so freaking good as a kid.
I remember it. It was on like the same time as around like when Pokemon and stuff was, because it was when I was watching Kids WB.
Wait, is it him?
I
Did
didn't
that
think-
kind of looks like his art,
Is it?
but I don't know.
Let me see.
It's like,
Big Guy and Rusty. Oh no, that is not Dave. Bigley.
Really?
Yeah.
okay.
That's No, I would say no.
Dude,
I
it was
loved
a
those Captain
crazy
Underpants
show.
books as a kid.
So he's this robot kid. He thinks he's I'm pretty sure. No, wait, no. He knows he's not a real boy, but he thinks the big guy is a robot like him.
Yeah.
He's like the only sentient robot really in existence.
Yeah.
And he thinks the big robot who's piloted by a guy is a real robot. And he always kind of tries to sit in and be his friend or whatnot.
I kind of remember that.
But
Yeah, it's
he
like
ends up getting his
okay.
wish granted to be a real boy, and like some alien technology turns him into one. And then he
Rusty?
and he could feel pain, and he's freaking out over everything. And it's like,
Is it for
he
just
just
like
gets
one
tortured.
episode?
yeah, it's crazy. Like,
Interesting.
yeah, and he gets turned back, but it was like insane. Like, it was pretty brutal. For the way I remembered it as a kid, anyway. I haven't watched it since I was a kid.
Yeah, you probably watch it now and it's
But
a lot tamer.
It might
You
be,
remember it.
but
maybe
I
not.
remember it being crazy good.
Yeah, I bet it is.
He's like, there's this other robot that's almost sentient like him that he always ends up having to put into a contradictive loop
Oh,
in order
really?
to stop him. Like, yeah, he makes
How
him
much gold we got?
glitch out like crazy.
We're trying to raise some money, by the way. Doing a
Yeah.
little more grinding before we go to the stupid cave.
Yeah, send me your shekels.
Shekels.
Da 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 da. Get it? Because I'm paid by Israel.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's what people
Can I
be
have
saying.
some money?
Yes.
Cool.
Shekels for all.
Damn it, dude.
Shekels Anonymous.
Why, I don't know why they focus so much on Zoe. They're real dicks.
Because they don't like her.
Yeah, I guess not. They don't like the cut of her jib. Her jib cut was all wrong.
Fuck's a jib.
I don't actually know, but I've heard people say that.
What?
You know, the cut of your jib.
Do people say that? What?
Yeah, I don't
is
like
that?
the cut of your jib. You've heard that. I don't like the cut of this guy's jib.
What is
It might
that?
be like 30s slang.
General appearance, style, personality,
your
or
jib.
attitude.
Your fucking
this
jib,
mean?
man.
I've never heard this
jib.
term before.
Yes, you have. There's no way you went your whole life and never heard cut of his jib.
Uh-uh.
I think you're...
Oh, shit.
I think you smoke too much beer.
I
Bless
boofed
you.
it.
Stop sneezing.
You gotta boof the beer.
What the fuck does that mean?
You've never heard of boofing?
I think maybe.
Boofing is butt chugging. I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah.
Watch it
Yeah,
not be.
I
Watch me
think
use
we-
the wrong thing.
I don't know. Are you gonna look
What
it
is
up?
boofing? Searching for boof. Okay, here we go. Boofing also referred to terms such as plugging or butt chugging. Okay, it is butt chugging. Yeah, it's butt chugging alcohol.
All right, great.
You've never heard of that?
I have.
It's when they turn them upside down. They
But,
place
like,
the neck of the
I
bottle
just-
right up your bum, and
Does
then
it
you-
do any? Is there any reason?
So yeah, actually, it gets to your liver way faster, very rapidly,
Yeah,
and a
yeah,
lot
the
of people
downside
die
is
from
though, you know,
Yeah, they
doing
die.
it. Well, just doing it
yeah,
at all.
just doing it is like just looking at it, just knowing that that's gonna enter. It's like
Somebody stop that guy.
Yeah.
Get that guy and take that.
yeah, that'd be such a funny way to make. Somebody should make that meme. You show like someone getting ready to put a bottle into that, and you just see Axel. Somebody get that guy and take that.
Get that.
Yeah.
I know it's in our
Oh, that'd be
brains
great.
forever, but do people still think about Axel attacking a fan? Because that was awesome.
I don't think anybody this
Man,
generation
it's so
knows who
fucking
Axel is.
awesome. Yeah, no, dude, they've got tons of new fans from their reunion.
Oh, I'm sure they did get new fans, but I mean, like, it's probably like, you know.
I never hear people talk about it. I remember there was a time when it was all that they would fucking say when,
Right.
or one of the main things like, the fucking St. Louis incident. And now you just hear about like 15 years of Chinese democracy.
Yeah.
Or shit like that. Or that Slash is like a pacemaker. Their tabloid stories are more boring now.
Yeah, it is crazy. What's really crazy about it in general?
Get that guy and take that.
Oh, did we get enough money?
I think so. Oh, yeah, I can buy this new kick-ass
Nice.
sword. Oh, wait. I wanted potions, though.
Get the sword.
No, I gotta think of the party. This is like me being selfish.
But imagine how much faster you'd get gold.
Oh, wait, so you're like
And then-
you're like my shoulder devil,
Yeah.
Nick.
Well, you'd get more gold
I'm
faster.
sure Cody and Zoe will be like, we need the
You can heal
heals."
him after
Sure.
another round.
All right, well, the eyes have it. Get the
Yeah.
silver sword. I will. Now, I will sell my short sword. Actually, we'll see if you can equip it. I'm pretty sure that you can't.
Oh, if I can, then that means
I don't think
that
you
might
can.
be better.
Nope.
I can't.
Nope. Did you hear it? It went.
Tell him no.
Okay.
Well, that's a bummer.
That's all right. You're made for different things.
No
You're still
short
special,
swords.
little guy. Just you have other abilities.
What else?
You know, we're all special. Oh,
what other
wait.
places can you buy weapons?
Every town.
Oh, what the heck?
The short sword does more damage, but you can't equip it. Did I
No,
sell
I meant
it?
like
Yeah. What do you mean?
what all weapon does he only sell? Like the silver sword? That's it?
No, we had other. We came here like 2 years ago and bought anything we could.
Oh, so it takes it out of the inventory
But
after.
yeah, we didn't buy that
Oh.
sword. No, I had to sell it to him to get it out of our inventory.
No, I meant his inventory. Like you buy
no,
it
it
up.
was still there. You can buy another.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, yeah, and I think all we need here is the copper bracelets. So we still need fucking $2,000. Damn. Okay, next time on Intoxigaming.
Next time.
Good night.
Good night.